What's the big old deal? It's the Rachel Hart podcast. You already know the deal with me and I got a GOAT guest co-host. Not a special guest co-host. I got a GOAT guest co-host helping me whip the wheel today.
For sure.
What's the deal, Double A?
I'm here whenever you need someone to ride shotgun.
Yeah, you my dog. You my dog. Flowers to Alex for guiding me through the content thing, the podcast, you know what I'm saying, giving me the opportunity. And I'm booming on my own channel. Like you been telling me, man, start dropping on your own channel. And I've been lacking to do it, but I got it going now. So Rachel Hart _TV, y'all.
You see everybody talking about how good you doing over there.
Yeah, but you been telling me for like a year now.
Yeah, I was saying you could just do it from a cell phone at home, just start off that way, but I guess you wanted to wait till you had everything the way you wanted it and be perfect. I always tell people don't got to be perfect in the beginning. In fact, it's good to show the growth so other YouTubers can say, "Oh wow, look at Munchie's old videos, look at his new video." But you started out the gate in the studio.
Yeah, because how I'm gonna go from street TV, sitting in the chair, all these cameras, and then I go to the phone. It's like it feel like I'm taking a dip. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you could have gotten one of those little $100 mics. They got these mics that attach to your iPhone because it's really the audio. If your audio sounds good, you can shoot on a phone. But the audios on phones aren't good. You just need a mic. And they got these amazing mics that Bluetooth to an iPhone. And that's one way. So boys and girls, if you're trying to start a channel, and YouTube is very friendly to new channels.
What you mean by that?
Like on platforms like Twitter and Instagram, it's hard to gain traction when the people in your field already got a lot of traction. The competition is really tough on some platforms. But YouTube, their algorithm is friendly to new channels. So you can come out right out the gate, 0 subscribers, 0 views. As long as your content is quality, you could be right there neck and neck with Street TV in the first 2-3 months. So it doesn't matter how long you've been on the platform or how many subscribers you have or how many views you have. So I always tell people YouTube is very friendly to new creators. Don't feel bad that, damn, there's so many channels out there. They're not going to see me. No, they'll see you if you're doing quality content the way Munchie B's doing right now.
Right. Quality over quantity, for sure. That's why I didn't want to. But I'm going to get that mic like you said, though. So I don't always have to run to the, you know what I'm saying, the studio.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's like $100?
Yeah, they got a $100 mic that will connect to the iPhone for sure.
Okay. All right, man. Oh, yeah, and shout out Drea the Virgo, man. She been, you know what I'm saying, we've been Kobe and Lisa Leslie around here, you know what I'm saying? So shout out her.
Yeah, man, she's been doing her thing. She's been working on a lot of other people's channels, and, tap in with her if you need help on your YouTube channel for sure.
All right. So, it ain't no big shocker. I got Alex right here because when it comes to this content thing, you is the number guy when it comes to statistics, trending up and down, dates and times. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, I do look at the data.
Right. So when we got to chopping it up on what we chopping it up on, I'm like, all right, we gonna make sure 1 + 1 = 2. We gonna play the number game. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, I got so many names for this dude. Cash Jones, Wack 100, Winnie 100, Medea, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was talking with a lot of bravado based on the number game, how long he been doing content, pushing content, and I want to run this clip, but I believe he was on some type of thing where it was a panel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a StreamYard going.
And they rooting him on as always. You know what I'm saying? Even if whatever he say might be false, they just rooting him on. And I want my Rachel Hart family to check this out.
600 released the content, 600 released the content, admitting that he turns in information. He admitted it on the phone with me.
Wow. He did.
He said, I go down there and figure out the problem. Whoever getting into it, I go on my phone on the app. I send in all the information, all parties involved, and I get paid for it. Now, let's be real. Let's use our mind. Who the hell you think gave him that plug? Alex Alonso. Alex, the one that connected him with the court system, with the LAPD, with the sheriff department, and now they paying him. So you got to remember, he ain't making no money off Alex page. Alex got 500,000 subs and get the same views, if not less than I do, with 33,000 subs. I just started working my page.
Right.
So AJ,
Munchie B
got 500,000 subs, right, and be 17,000. I got 33,000 subs and be 17,000. So there's a lot of money flowing through there. I want y'all to go through Alex's page for real. He got a 500,000 subs. Compared to my page, I've just been working for a month or so.
I'm familiar with his page. It's on it, right?
And listen,
he got a 500,000 subs. He get the same amount of views that I get with 33,000 subs. I'm just being real. Like Alex, like, let's do this math, make this make sense.
All right, let's make it make sense, Munchie.
All right, we're going to stick to the script, man. We ain't going to derail at all. Even though towards the end, I'm going to touch on what he just said, all this law thing and Munchie turning the information. But we're going to stick to the script. Okay. Now, I want to know how long he consider himself being dealing with content. How long? When did he start? Is he considering like the rhetoric he got going on Clubhouse content also?
No, he's talking about strictly his YouTube content. But he started his YouTube content a few years ago when he was doing podcasts with CEO Reek. He had No Jumper up there, Adam. He had Gillian Wallow. He's had academics up there. But then he kind of took a hiatus, and then he revisited his channel in 2024 to get it going again, I guess.
Okay, so all right. As I listen to him a whole lot, when I be breezing through YouTube and it be little stuff shared from Clubhouse, he always talk number thing. He even went hard saying Lefty Gunplay not this or that because of the numbers and X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z.
He got a wave right now. Whether you like the music or don't, he do got a wave.
Bro, he had a verse, a solidified verse on Kendrick Lamar's album, dropped the same day and sold 500 units. Get the fuck out of here. He went to Texas. The promoters told me 8 people showed up.
Give it to him. That's true.
Lefty Gunplay 2, 4, 5. He got roughly like 6 million, right? On his top 5, right?
You talking on Spotify? Yeah.
His top 5, right? Now, here's the difference of the chatter around here. EKE, you don't even know the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the song The Ghetto, featuring True Car.
Yeah.
You see how
True
many?
Car's my guy.
You see what it says?
Yeah, 814.
No, what does it say on
Ghetto's got 6 million.
By itself.
Yeah, and the rest.
You know why?
Not even cracking 100K.
They're moving everywhere. Lefty's right here, contained right here. His total top 5 is 6 million. A no-name Nigerian kid from the IE has a song that's fresh out that's already done 6 million. And I know it because I'm behind the business of it, and we haven't even started working it. This is organic TikTok, YouTube, IG shit.
Okay, he quick to pull up some numbers. So, all right, that's why I got the GOAT. I got my GOAT guest host with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to run through some numbers. I want to see where he sit at in his content creation realm.
Okay, so basically I have a list here of 27 channels that we all probably are familiar with and have watched. And I put the list in order of how many views in the last 30 days these channels have received. And then I also added total views of the channel and then subscribers of the channel. So I got this list 1 through 27, and of course, number 1 is not a surprise, is No Jumper. In the last 30 days, they received 14 million views.
Check y'all out. That's what's handy.
So how do you want me to do this? How do you want to go through this, Munch?
All right, we could run through the list and do the amount what you just read right now.
The last 30 days, views in the last 30 days.
Okay. We could do the views in the last 30 days, and then we could run through the subscribers right after that, and then we could, after that, the total.
Okay, so No Jumpers at the top of the list, ranked number 1, 14 million views, and they got 4.85 million subs. Hey, shout out to Terrell, T-Rell, King Trell, back on Figg. 2 million views in the last 30 days.
I salute them, right?
Yes.
Because they left No Jumper, did their own thing, and then they got a situation going on with one of these radio stations, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I forget which one, but that's right, T-Rail, bro. Do your thing, bro.
And also T-Rail is on this list 3 times. Let's keep that in. Well, I guess technically twice, but their collective is on the list 3 times. How about that?
Right.
Okay, and he's got 201,000 subs, and that's that's an impressive amount of subs as well. So 2 million views in the last 30 days, 201,000 subs. Number 3 on the list is Street TV. Street TV did almost 1.8 million views in the last 30 days with 512,000 subs. Number 4 is your guy, Munch, Poetic Flacco, with a very impressive 1.45 million views with 194,000 subscribers.
Check you out, PF. Do your thing.
And coming in at number 5, straight from the CDCR, right off of the general population prison yard of whatever prison he's in, is Baby B Braze, the Who's Who's. Bro got 1.36 million views in the last 30 days.
I ain't trying to start nothing. The people don't never have that way. You know what I'm saying? But we just go shout out Baby Braze. I know you fake mad at me right now, whatever though. But shout out y'all. You doing it up right now on everything. 16,000
subscribers as well. And that let me also add, his total number of views is 1.6 million. So if he got 1.3 million in the last 30 days, that just means he's just barely starting with a total of 1.6 million views.
Yeah, his shit started December, I believe.
Yeah, so he's doing very, very impressive right out the gate. Number 6 is Cuhmunity Clips, which is your boy AD. 1.1 million views in the last 30 days, and he's got 191,000 subs.
Shout out AD.
Okay, number 7, coming in also from the CDCR, but unfortunately not from general population, is Jhood. Jhood has got 975,000 views with 14K subs.
Yeah, hey, do your thing, Jhood. I just prefer to coming from him since he sitting where he's sitting at the more positive content, which he do talk. He talking about peace and greetings and everything, and he talking to the youth. So you keep that going. I mean, I'll tap in.
Yeah. Number 8, and keep in mind this list isn't 100% comprehensive. There may be a few channels that I might have forgot. That I just put this list together. The date of this list, by the way, is February 20. What's the date on this? February 24th. Okay. Number 9, Spider Loc. Spider Loc has gotten 950,000 views in the last month, and he's got 89,000 subs, and that's actually very good for Spider. He's usually not that high. I don't know if it's a combination. I think it's a combination of 2 things, Munch. He has been doing more content in the last 30 days, but his beef with you in the last, let's say, 15 days has certainly given him a surge.
Yeah, man. Hey, Spider, I wish you would stop the Munchie slander and the hate. Even though it's doing numbers for you, but morals over money, bro. I mean, shit. Yeah, but he charting. He up there.
Yeah. Okay. After Spider is Sue Whoop moving and grooving. Young Ant Jefe. Young Ant Jefe at 818,000 views with 22K subscribers. Very impressive.
Young Ant don't care about number what the check say. Hey, shout out my boy.
Okay. Coming in at number 10 is my former co-host from the Gangster Chronicles, and a guy that does not mind talking his ish about anybody is Reggie Wright Jr. from Bomb First. He had 793,000 views, and I'm gonna say that's actually low for his channel. I've seen his numbers before. He normally clears 1 million views a month, and that's also another thing that people don't realize is this fluctuates from month to month.
Right.
1 month I had 3 million views 2 months ago in a month. Now I'm down to 1.78, so it just fluctuates. So this is a low month for Bomb First. I know he does over 1 million views, and he's got 150,000 subscribers.
Man, he won a Spider last friends. It seemed like I think he should add Spider to Bomb First. No, for real, you think that'd be a good combination?
I think Spider still. Hey, when Spider brings his A game, it's tight. His game is tight. In fact, Spider came, and I'm going to post this too when I get a chance in the next couple of weeks. Spider came to the Gangster Chronicles in like 2019 and did an episode with myself and Reggie Wright, and it went well. You know, it was a little different Spider than the Spider we're getting today.
Right.
But that was like 5-6 years ago.
No, post that so people know. You know what I'm saying? That this ain't the premier Spider. You know what I'm saying?
I've been meaning to post that for a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna get to it. The old episode that Spider, myself, and Reggie Wright did. Coming in at number 11, I had to throw in some Latino channels because they do numbers too. Hood Stocks. Hood Stocks is one of the bigger premier Latino street channels. He had 769,000 views in the last 30 days, and he's got 202,000 subs.
Okay.
And I think that's a low month for him too. Broke and clear 1 million views a month, you know, on a good month. So that's part of the fluctuation.
Oh yeah, shout out Hood Stocks.
Number 12 is Gunners Collective, 675,000 views, and he's got a impressive 143,000 subs. And let me also say, I'm not vouching for the authenticity of the sub numbers. There are people out there that buy subs. I don't know who's buying subs and who's not buying subs, so I'm just giving you these numbers via Social Blade. But that is an impressive number of subs at 143,000 for Gunners Collective. Okay, guess who's at number 13?
Who's that?
Part of the Street TV family, Munchie B.
Okay, check me out.
661,000 views in the last 30 days, and you're almost at 20,000 subs, 19.6.
Yeah, and I just became active on my YouTube channel like you've been telling me to do, and I just became active, and you know what I'm saying, I'm booming for this first month of being active though, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You keep it up, and you know you're going to reach heights that I believe you can pass up some of these folks. But hey, Young Ant is definitely on his grind, though. Young Ant is on his grind, and a couple of these guys are definitely on their grind. But this is also a good. I like looking at this list because it helps us have a friendly competition as well.
Yeah, it's motivation.
Yeah, it's definitely motivation. Number 14 is Dubs from Santa Barbara, 635,000 views in the last 30 days, and he's pushing 83,000 subs. Okay, and then number 15 is Hater World. Blue Devil. He had 528,000 views in the last 30 days, and he's got 69,000 subs. And surprisingly, this number 16 is a surprise because when this dude started doing content, he was just doing shorts, and then one day he just started doing, you know, regular form videos and reactions. But it is Termaine Williams, aka the fake Luce Cannon, aka, do you know what his original rap name was?
What?
We're gonna start calling it Rapid Fire. That was his rap name, Rapid Fire.
You want to be a killer so bad? That's crazy.
Yeah, Rapid Fire, aka the fake Luce Cannon. He had 517,000 views, man. He had 500,000 right there. I mean, 500,000 views.
Tremaine Ashley Williams.
It's actually Termaine.
Termaine?
Yeah, not Tremaine. T-E-R.
Why is his middle name Ashley though?
Both his brother's middle name is also Ashley.
That's crazy. It's barnacles.
But isn't that crazy that people are really tapping in with the sweetie?
I don't know why. I guess I don't hear nothing funny from him, or I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, but he has an unusual audience because even though his videos do very well, the engagement that he's receiving is all negative. I would say his engagement is probably 75% negative.
I don't like this saying good. All publicity is good publicity. So I guess in this case, that's it. It's a fact though.
I wouldn't feel good if I was creating content and 75% of my audience was going at me.
Me neither.
Yeah. So, but hey, maybe it's just a nice little check for him. He's got 24,000 subs. And this is kind of sad because
how many subs?
24,000.
Okay.
And also, let me remind everybody that's Sharice Mills' channel. Sharice Mills already had her channel popping with the music and the videos she had. So I don't know why he just didn't create a new channel, but he jumped on Sharice Mills' channel and he took it to another level.
Holler at me, Sharice.
Sharice, hey, I saw a video where Ricc Roc already said, I'm about to holler at you.
Now, Luce, I'm going to give you some man advice. I'm not going to just down talk you through the whole video. If I was you, I spend all my time right now, instead of trying to be on the internet acting tough, I spend all my free time with that newborn baby that you got over there. With that newborn, you got a handsome son, too, a handsome little child. You should be taking him to Disneyland, to the park, Knox Bay Farm, Magic Mountain. Teaching your son how to get on the rides and open up bags of popcorn and show him how to do all the things, shoot basketball like fathers do with their kid. Because when you go to jail, when they come pick you up for that warrant that you got and they come get you for that no-jumper incident because Jay Reed put the lawsuit on and, you know, they come get you and take you to jail and all that, guess who gonna be in that prostitute's DM? Me, sir. And then I'm gonna be in that big old house, you know, the one that you be yelling, sweetie, 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 all that. I'm gonna be in that house. And I'm gonna have to step up to the plate and show your son how to be a man. Because if I don't step into the plate and show him how to be a man, he gonna be like his grandfather and like his daddy. He gonna be having toys for Christmas with little police cars and police phones and all that, trying to do what his daddy and his grandfather do. You ain't gonna beat up nothing. Only thing you gonna beat up something with your mouth. That's it. When you go to jail, only thing you gonna be beating up is them dudes' penises with your mouth. That's what you gonna be doing.
Did you see that one?
Evidently, he didn't see the one when she was in the little tub and the water was green and like a swamp.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna stop anybody.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
That was just one moment in time, several years ago. But number 17 is Damion Porter at 512,000 views, right behind Termaine, and that's kind of disappointing because Damion Porter actually puts out quality content.
Yeah, his content got substance for sure.
Yeah, and he's right there neck and neck with the fake Luce Cannon with the sweetie.
That's crazy.
So this might be some motivation for Damion to say, you know what, I'm not going to be nowhere near this dude when it comes to view count. I'm going to surpass him. But Trap News Network is at 18 with 509,000 views, and he actually had to start all over with a new channel, I believe.
Trapper.
Yeah, so that's not bad. And then behind him at number 19 is Gangland Niem, 460,000 views in the last 30 days, and he's got 18.7 thousand subs.
Yeah, shout out Name. Name should be higher too though, because his content is straight.
Yeah, definitely. He brings a lot of substance to his content, and I don't know if this is maybe a low month for him or a high month. I don't know, but it all fluctuates, and as long as you stay consistent, you're gonna grow. And right behind him is the number one pimp, former No Jumper co-host, is Sharp at 426,000 views in the last 30 days. And he's got 96,000 subscribers. He's about to push 100,000 subs.
Man, I'm under, like, okay, like you said, it's all about being consistent, and then it do fluctuate, but seeing the list of people with this high amount of subscribers, this long a list, and people with lower amount of subscribers that high, it's crazy.
Well, I don't think subscribers have anything to do with how well you perform view count wise. That's another thing that's why it's an even level playing field for new YouTubers to come in the game and to be at the same level as somebody that's been doing it for 5 or 10 years. Because if you come in with quality content, YouTube is going to recommend it. It's going to push it out there, and it doesn't care if that someone else got 100,000 views. If your content is good and you got 1,000 views, you're gonna grow.
Right.
So the subscriber count is really irrelevant. And I want to emphasize that. I'm only saying it because we always tend to emphasize how many subs somebody got. The most important metrics, there's 2 important metrics in YouTube. It's views and watch time. That's all that really matters. How many views you have and what's the watch time.
What about engagements? That don't really matter?
Well, you're talking about the likes and the comments.
Right.
Well, that doesn't translate into your AdSense dollars, but it might. Some people believe that if you get the likes and the comments, YouTube will recommend your video more. But that goes back to views. So maybe, but it's all about views and watch time. Okay, so right after Sharp is at number 20. We're almost at the end of the list. Number 21 is Bricc Baby at 422,000 views in the last 30 days, and he has 55,000 subs. But I will say Bricc Baby is not that consistent on his channel. If bro was on his channel 2-3 times a week, I think he would be way higher on this list in terms of views.
I think he comfortable at No Jumper, so he sometime with his own channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But he realizes the value in having your own platform, obviously, because he's got a nice setup. He's got his mic. He's got his camera. He's got a nice mic stand. So I think Bricc Baby is at a point right now where he's going to be more consistent on his own channel. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bricc Baby cracks 1 million views in the next couple of months if he stays consistent.
Yeah, he coming down my timeline more often.
Yeah. Compton Ricc Roc is at number 22, 348,000 subs. I'm sorry, 348,000 views in the last 30 days. And he's got 44.4 thousand subs.
I wish Ricc Roc could get away from that dude. I don't want to say his name, though, but I don't know why he collab with him and work with him, bro.
Okay. After Ricc Roc, number 23 is ODM Slim. 334,000 views in the last 30 days, and he has 40,000.4 subscribers. 40.4 thousand subscribers. Him and Ricc Roc have very similar numbers in the last 30 days.
Everybody go subscribe to the ODM show. You know what I'm saying?
And then number 24 is Figgmunity. So this is the third appearance on the list of the collective. They had 242,000 views in the last 30 days, and they got 17K subscribers. And I think that's a channel that they don't put a lot of effort on as much as they do their other two channels.
Yeah, it's a collective of three, right? It's Figgmunity World. Is the world part is what, Pun, and then community is Pun and AD, and then Figg, of course, that's smacking.
I think Figgmunity also has a Latino guy on it as well.
I forgot to pronounce his name. Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
I think Figgmunity. Let me see. I think Figgmunity is 5 people. So
his name started with a D. My Mexican brother, his name started with a D.
Yeah.
Then you got T-Real and Smack, and then you got Pun, AD.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's I think that they're putting more effort back on Figg and community clips.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't pull up. I think Ace has his own channel.
Ace Boys Worldwide.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Figgmunity World is them three all put together. But yeah, we didn't pull up.
I didn't put him on the list. There's a few people I didn't put on the list. It's just I did this kind of random. Okay, so Figgmunity is 24. Number 25 is Nina Boy at 200,000 subscribers. 200,000 views in the last 30 days and 107,000 subscribers. So that's kind of like that's a little unusual. He's got a lot of subscribers.
I think Nina Boy had to shake back. I think something happened on his page, and then he just started recently. I think like last month or something. Like started trying to throw content out again, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah. He definitely has to find a way to get in the algorithm, and I think he does more lives than actual clips. So maybe if he clips more of his lives and posts those up, he'll be able to gain some more traction view-wise. And then right after him, number 26, we're at the bottom of the list now. We got 2 people left. It's your boy 600.
600.
600 had 152,000 views in the last 30 days. And he's got 37,000 subs.
Oh, I'm about to pass you up in subs in probably a month and a half. Hey, look. All right, shout out my boy Pee-wee, man. Pee-wee, everybody seen the content I did with Pee-wee. He vouched and he speak highly of 600. Now, I told Pee-wee, 600 can't mess with me with content, period. And it shows. It shows, man. You can't just be eating salary and working out at the beach, man. Come on.
Yeah, I think one of the things about the content that certain people do, it's got to be, you got to find your niche. One thing I know that 600 does, he does the regular content reactions, then he does exercise content, then he actually has cooking videos. He's cooking a steak content. It's just all over the place. What you want to do is maybe have 2 or 3 channels. Hey, you got your workouts on this channel, you got your reactions on this channel, and maybe something else. But you can't just combine a variety of things and throw it on one channel.
Yeah, but I'm tired of hearing about he's a butter. Oh, man, come on, bro. Go interview somebody. Like he interviewed.
He did interview young Ant Jefe at St. Andrews Park a while back.
Yeah, but he sat down and no, my bad. Flacco interviewed him. Okay, now I got it confused. Okay. Yeah, man, kick out some interviews. 600.
Oh, interviews are hard to do. They're hard to do, especially going out in the field doing interviews. Pulling up at someone's park. But okay, so he's at 26 out of 27, and you won't believe who's number 27 last on this list.
What was that?
Wack 100 from his channel, his YouTube channel, has received 75,000 views in the last 30 days, and he's got 36,000 subscribers. He's at the bottom of the list. This is the guy that we just played the clip on that's talking about he gets as many views as I do. And in the last 30 days, I did 1.78 million views, almost 1.8 million views.
Okay. So they heard what he just said.
Yeah.
They heard what he just said. And okay, so you got Clubhouse. And then you have this media team with 14 different YouTubers that pump your stuff out. And then you have No Jumper with 5 million, close to 5 million subscribers. You on there every weekend, every week. Why is it not equating to the 100 show or whatever the shit called? Well, what's the problem?
It's actually trash content that he does on his channel. It's just a StreamYard with 600 and all a cast of characters, the fake Luce Cannon and a bunch of
Can't forget Neptune.
Neptune pops up on Wack show.
Yeah, but that was on a 3-way call. They posted it.
Okay.
Him, 600, Luce Cannon, Wack. They was talking. They called Bosco. They do little gimmick stuff like that. And let's not forget the infamous fake call with the Inglewood family saying this and this and this about Munchie. It don't matter who the viewers feel that is on the phone, whether it's Neptune or not. That person wasn't an Inglewood family gang member.
It didn't say their name.
Didn't say their name, and that man is not from my community, bro. Whoever he was talking to, they run Medea plays, and it still don't work.
Yeah, it's trash content. But let me also add that I looked at some of these numbers a couple months ago, and Wack 100's number was a little bit higher. He was like at 100, a little over 100,000. So he's dropped in views since the last time I checked this, maybe back in December. And yeah, he's at the bottom of the list. Bro has absolutely no traction on YouTube at all, but somehow he attracts a multitude of people on his StreamYards. When he does it, he'll have like 9, 10 people on the screen.
Okay, so I'm confused. All right, so if I was still at No Jumper, right, and I was actively dealing with my YouTube channel, which I wasn't back then, I believe my numbers will popcorn. It go way faster.
Absolutely.
How is he on this big platform every weekend and he right there and he doing the bullshit numbers he doing?
Because the content is not quality on his channel. It's not. YouTube ain't pumping it out. YouTube doesn't care. He thinks that okay, he gets 10,000 views on a video, but then that's it. It just sits there. You know, let's say you get 10,000 views on a video, Wack does, and in the first 30 days, and let's say I get 5,000 views on a video in the first 30 days. His video is going to stay stagnant because it's not informative.
Right.
My video that got less views than his in a year will continue to get videos because it was so informative, and that video might have 50,000 views at the end of the year, and his video might have gotten 500 more views. People just don't understand how this content game works. They think, okay, you ran up a video that got 10,000 views, but where's it at in a month? Where's it at in 6 months? Where's it at in a year? I got a catalog of videos that continues to bring me views. I don't even have to do anything and I can get 1 million views.
Because you got content that people want to reflect on and go back and check out.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
Some people that's not living now, they want to go, you know what I'm saying, see it or a certain subject matter, you know what I'm saying? Whether you talking to me about Sewell moving and grooving, they want to go back and see what I said or you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. If I stop doing YouTube, of course my views will drop. But let's say I don't do YouTube from today for let's say 60 days. I will still get 1 million views with 0 new content. You know, so I don't know what this guy is talking about, but he obviously doesn't understand how to grow a YouTube channel, how to get views on the YouTube channel. But 75,000 views in the last 30 days, that's pathetic. It really is.
So it's safe to say Wack ain't shit without Adam. Because it's the Adam and Wack show that do the best on that channel, but here go Wack by itself and it's trash.
Yeah, and Adam will still grow and get views by himself with the channel he built. So Wack needs Adam more than Adam needs Wack. But the truth is, though, that is Adam's most successful show.
Hey, look, bro. Adam, get rid of him. Get rid of him, bro. It's trash, bro. All he gotta do is bring you down, bro. He real defective.
Well, I don't know if he would do that because it is his most successful show. But I was surprised that when he got rid of, like when he had the 8 shows, when you was one of the shows, Munchie, when he got rid of all of them, because the show that you and Poetic Flacco and Spider were doing was
doing good.
Yeah, it was doing very good. It was doing better than 4 or 5 of the other shows that they had. I figured he might just keep like the top 3 shows. That would have been you. I think Lush and Compa Raider was I forget what the numbers were. I posted it, but he had at least 3 quality shows out of those 8, and he just decided to get rid of everybody.
Yeah. I guess he I think he gonna bring some stuff back, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know about scheduling to be hard with a 4 extras up there, a Wack 100, a Munchie, and a Bricc Baby. You know what I'm saying? So who want to deal with that though? So
All right, well, Wack 100, your channel is trash. You can never stand next to me in this YouTube game. You need to be respecting me. You should be giving me my flowers. I got a catalog of content that gets more views in one day. Listen to this. Here's an interesting one. I get more views in one day on the Street TV platform than you get in an entire month. An entire month. You got 75,000 views in the last 30 days. I could do that in one day, easily.
Hey, but he don't play single player sports like tennis and stuff like that. He need somebody to lean on. Like that's why you got Birdman with Cash Money. He want to come with Cash Money West. That's why you got No Jumper and he want to be Adam and Wack and beg to be there. You know what I mean? That's why you got the Dosh Network. He want to do Dosh Unleashed or like he always got to cling on to somebody.
Yeah.
You can't do it on your own, bro.
No, he can't. He built the whole podcast studio and did absolutely nothing in it. Couldn't do it.
I'm gonna find the document, bro. 6878 Beck Ave. The man was evicted.
Is that right?
The man was evicted. Wait until I get the documents, bro. First of all, he painted that wall, put the mural of him on there, his face. It got the 100 show on the wall painted. Oh, you did all that in there for what? For what? Bro, the man got evicted.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro. And he was talking about Master P is broke. You can't talk about Master P. He's a GOAT. Nah, man. Wait until I find this document, bro. Wait until I put my team on it and find this document of your eviction, bro. Come on, what millionaires get evicted? He said, I don't believe you're a millionaire. You a thousandaire at that.
And let me just say, I wanted to add Kev Mack to the list, but for some reason, the data wasn't pulling up on his channel. I forgot to add 16 to Life. He does similar content. But all of these numbers and all of this data is available on Social Blade, so anybody could look this up. I'm going to put a link to the list that I just read. I'll have a PDF file in the notes below. Anybody could look at this, download it. You can go to Social Blade, type in the channel. These numbers are public. They're public. Go type in his channel and see that he only got 75,000 views.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, we got three content creators on this list. That's from the Brown side, right?
Yeah.
How many of them is dropouts?
I don't know. I don't think Hoodstocks is a dropout, but don't quote me on that. I heard they say Dubs is, but I like Dubs' content. He always tells some pretty good stories. Haters World, he's not, but I don't even think he's ever been to prison.
I think he's been to Y.
Yeah, okay. And who else? Oh, Gunner. I heard Gunner is. So there's 4. There's 4 Latinos on the list. So we have Hoodstocks, Gunner, Dubs, and Blue Devil.
Okay. Yeah, shout out Hoodstocks and shout out Haters World. I wouldn't I can't say that. I wouldn't visit the platforms that's dropouts, but I can't really say that though.
Nah,
that don't reflect me.
Yeah.
And if the content is timely right there, like you know what I'm saying,
Hey, Jhood is a dropout. Technically, the black don't really use the term dropout.
Yeah, we don't use the word dropout, but
just say what he's SNY or
he on the bad yard.
And he's the only one I can think of on the. And then we have a couple non-affiliates like Poetic Flacco, Gangland Niem, Sharp. Yeah. I guess we'll say fake Luce Cannon. He's a non. He's a non-affiliate also. Wow. And then Reggie Wright. Hey, we got one former cop on the list. A former Death Row Record security. So it's a kind of a interesting list of characters, right?
You got gangbangers. You got a CEO with the music. You got an ex-police officer. You have some dropouts. You have some current Southsiders that's still involved. You got a reject or two on here from they hood. Yeah, it's a mixed group.
And one white guy.
White guy. Oh, yeah. Man, Adam a Crip. He said, man, that NH ain't for New Hampshire, it's for Neighborhood. Adam good peoples, man. I ain't mad at him. They call him a culture vulture, but that's if you let him play puppet master with you and start whatever that, because can't nobody push me to do nothing I don't want to do or say nothing I want to say or nothing for no click. So, I mean, if you sit in that chair and allow it to go that way, then have at it. It won't be Munchie, though. So, everybody got they think things about Alex. Alex introduced me to the courts.
Oh, yeah. So you want to talk about that before we close it out? That early part of his comment?
Okay, all I want to say is, man, my name is Ascari Dewan Banks, bro. I have nothing to hide. My life is an open book. I've been in trouble from my early teen years all the way up, and I've been to prison, county jail, camp, juvenile hall, everything from weapon charges to attempts and robberies. If you could find somewhere where I told, bro, you're good. You good. You got somebody that could doctor up some good paperwork. It would never be a thing, right? Okay, and then for you to even deem me a snitch, have that ever been a narrative before? It have never been that. Have you ever heard somebody say Munchie came to court on them? And to top it off, I've been shot on 6 different occasions and nobody's in jail because of me. If I'm a snitch, I'm not a good one. Well, who am I telling on? Man, you gotta stop that, bro. The propaganda and the slander is crazy, and it's not landing. Nobody's believing the weird, dumb stuff. Yeah. Gang intervention and prevention. I go to the school, holler at the kids. You know what I'm saying? Skip scoop me up. So what though? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. And then you gotta do your Googles and not judge from your heart and judge from your brain. The work that Alex do and the people he had helped make it back. People that's respected. Poppy from Kitchen that's resting. Baby Rev from BPS. S-Born from Rolling 60s. All reputable names. Help him get back. And he currently helping TC from Avalon. So I'm trying to see what kind of dude that worked for the prosecution do that type of work for the defense. I'm confused.
Yeah,
I'm very perplexed, bro. You gotta make it make sense, bro. Wack, you say Stutterbox threw you under the bus and had you on the hot list as a target for the police, but y'all friends and y'all talking, y'all correspond. Anybody that tell on me, I'm not talking to you. So we gotta make things make sense, bro. Let Big UB, let him do developing options. Give to the kids football. His son in the NFL, they flourishing, and it's just hater shit, bro. We gotta stop this as a race.
And his son is not on the bench like he tried to say.
Why y'all never talk about that? Why y'all never say, Big, you got a son in the NFL?
Okay, you want to talk about that? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Do you want no stop right there?
No,
do you want to talk about the son in the NFL?
See, y'all won't let this nigga.
Hold on. No, let's talk about the son in the NFL.
Why don't y'all say that? Why don't y'all say the good things he do in the community? How he changing his life? Wack still stirring the bullshit. Big U's son play for the Chargers. What do your son play for? What does your daughter do? Do any of your kids successful? Or do they live off your name? His son is in the NFL. What does your son do?
Okay, now stop right there.
No, you're right there, man. You don't never let niggas talk.
Stop. Let's have the conversation. Okay, he went to he went to the Chargers, correct?
Yeah,
He's not a starter, and he's had 3 injuries. Wait, slow down. He has 3 injuries his first year
It don't
as a
matter.
non-starter.
He's still there.
Listen.
He's still there.
To me.
His son is not on the bench, bro. He tearing shit up on defense.
I saw another strong performance from Daiyan Henley, which is why I came up with this one for today, which is just buy or sell that Daiyan Henley is having a Pro Bowl season and could be a Pro Bowler potentially in 2024.
Yeah, Daniel, this is one of the easiest buys of the entire buy or sell season here for me. Daiyan Henley's been fantastic. He leads the Chargers in tackles by 35. 35. The next closest person to him is Derwin James. Daiyan Henley's been absolutely everywhere. He's 13th in the league in tackles. That's including all defensive players, which is crazy. You know, he's only 16 tackles away from the number 1 overall tackle spot, which is Roquan Smith of the Baltimore Ravens. But hey, only 11 missed tackles on the year, 5 passes defensed, a sack, a reception percentage allowed of under 80%, which is very good for a linebacker. I mean, most of those guys are upper 80s, upper 90s as far as reception percentage allowed. Daiyan Henley's been everywhere. He's been all over the football field. He is always near the ball. He's been a sure tackler. He's a guy you don't have to take off the field on third downs. You can trust him to cover your running backs and tight ends and make key pass breakups and get pressure on the quarterback when you need him to do that. He can do it all, and it's been on full display in his second season in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, man, stop the hater shit. I give credit where it's due. I don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And the black and brown, we got to stop hating on each other, bro.
Daiyan led the Chargers in tackles. 84 solo tackles.
Daiyan, what's it, how you pronounce it?
Daiyan
Henley?
Yeah.
Daiyan Henley, number 0, linebacker of the Chargers, led the defense last season in tackles, bro. And this man, this hater, Wack 100 Cash Jones, said he have no future. He not going to last. He get injured too much. Man, wrong again.
I think Daiyan was number 8 in the entire NFL in solo tackles.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Breaking records early on in his career.
So, yeah, he's been wrong. Wack, you've been wrong.
Over and over again.
Too many times. And I don't work for the district attorney's office in Los Angeles County or any other county on God's green earth.
Yeah, man, we come with facts over here, B-Team. But
here, lastly, I want to say he's always promoting. I would tell kids to join the police department, or I'll tell a kid to go to the military. But then he's frowning upon me, quote unquote, if I work for the DA's office, which I don't. But you can't promote the law enforcement side and then criticize the law enforcement side. Which one is it?
He confused, bro, because he missed his past life, but he currently he's working with them people, bro. And I'm not from 40, since it's not my place to speak on this, but Hoodie Hood just dropped some content, and he don't like the way that he's bringing stuff to the internet about 4Xers and X4 that wasn't on the internet.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? People be doing the police work, bro, but, I guess, man.
I had heard about that, whenever it had happened, and I was saying to myself, I hope this never comes to the internet.
Right.
And it's on the internet.
But guess who ushered it? Because everybody did this content on X4 and 4Xers, right? But nobody went to the extent he did. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, man, it's sickening, bro.
He just wants to make it seem like he's in the loop. Look, everybody knew what happened between X4 and 4Xers that lives in L.A.
Right.
You didn't tell us anything we didn't already know.
Right.
But you did talk too much.
Right.
That's not for the internet. And that's what I tried to tell Spider the other day. There's some stuff that's not for the internet. Let's deal with it behind the scenes.
I would love to deal with my differences with Wack behind the scenes. I would love to have a conversation with him face to face. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. I ain't a scary dude, bro.
You think he'll pull up on you?
Of course not.
What if it's a neutral location?
What's neutral for him? We both bloods. What do you mean neutral?
Gonzalez Park.
He not coming.
I could actually negotiate that. I talked to OG Don Juan from Fruittown Piru, who sits in Gonzalez Park almost every week, and say, hey, I'm gonna have these two brothers come up here and have a conversation. And of course, I'll tap in with some of the other folks over there. How about that? Both of y'all been to Gonzalez Park before.
What? I'm up there a whole lot.
Yeah.
I love the Fruit Towns, bro.
Yeah.
No, but he's not coming. I'll be there. I'll be there. That man ain't coming. Everybody about to go to bed. Nobody went to bed yet. Shout out Jay Diggs. But yeah, man. We go put a bow on it. And it's a wrap like them condoms y'all be wearing out there, right? Everybody go,
Wait, before you close it out, if this guy wants to continue to talk about me,
which guy we talking about?
Wack 100.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna start doing some Pacoima Pyru interviews, Munch. I think I'm gonna do a Pacoima Pyru interview every month. So I'm gonna wait for him to say something about me that is absolutely untrue, and then I'm just gonna go full throttle on all my Pacoima homies, because I got a whole bunch of them, and none of them have anything good to say about this guy. And I can have video after video, interview after interview on street TV, in the NAMs or the NOMs.
The NOMs.
The NOMs.
Yeah.
And everywhere else over there in Pacoima. I'm going to pull up over there and I'm going to drop an interview every month from Pacoima if this guy wants to continue to talk. And that's all I got to say.
Hey, man. You heard it, man. You keep talking, man. We pulling up in the NOMs, man, and running some content and getting the opinions of the
And also, let me say, about 4 or 5 years ago, bro, you asked me not to do no interviews in Pacoima. This was more than 5 years ago. It was pre-COVID.
Why is that, though, you think?
Because he knew that these dudes were going to talk bad about him. So at the time, I didn't want that type of content on my channel. So I figured I'll interview them anyways and just edit out the negative stuff. And then I just said, you know what? Let me just temporarily not deal with it, because I don't like the negative stuff on the platform. But this is 2025. Y'all coming with the negative stuff. So now I have a different outlook. I have a different view of it. If dudes want to come on street TV and talk crazy about this dude, and I'm in the noms, then that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to do one every month. I'm going to do one March, and then I'm going to do another one in April. I'm going to do 12 Pacoima Pyru interviews in the next year if this guy wants to continue to talk about me.
No, I'm gonna holler at you. Go get the interview with Pooh Ryder's daughter, bro. That he mistreated, bro. You don't do your friend daughter like that after his passing. You know what I'm saying? We could do it like that on everything. But yeah, it's the Rich Your Heart podcast. I want everybody to go follow me over there on my personal YouTube channel, RichYourHeart_TV. And shout out everybody on this channel, man. We doing it up, man. It's the Rich Your Heart podcast. Oh yeah, 6878 Back Ave eviction notice coming soon. It's coming soon. All right, don't make us cut with the cameras like we want to lease it out and bring the cameras in here. I wonder if they painted over all that shit on the wall. But yep, it's the big team. Tap in on tap out.